You ever scroll through your camera roll and realize it's just screenshots of nail inspo, pricing ideas, random business quotes, and that one reel about systems you swore you were going to watch again? And yet, your day still feels the same. Back-to-back clients, DMs, reschedules, and your big business dreams are still sitting in your head, not on your calendar. Here's the thing. One of my coaching clients had a whole wall of sticky notes. New price menu idea, class she wanted to teach, salon merch, better policies. It looked creative and ambitious as hell. But when I asked, "So what's the next step this week?" she just stared at me and said, "Honestly, I have no idea."
As a client, I can always feel when a tech is in that chaos mode. The work is beautiful, but they're double-checking the calendar, apologizing for delays, talking about all these future plans, and I'm over here thinking, you are amazing. Please don't burn out before your own dreams catch up. I love this topic already.
Exactly. That's why today we're building what I call your nail vision board, but not the cute Pinterest one that just sits there looking pretty. We're talking about a one-page, 12-week growth plan that actually runs your next quarter. Something you can glance at between clients and know, this is my focus, this is my move for the week. Let's dive in. We'll walk through why random hustle is keeping you stuck, how to pick one main focus for the next 12 weeks, how to set up your nail vision board with 3 mini projects and tiny weekly actions, how to use super light tech to keep it in front of you, and then, this is big, how to choose one habit to protect your energy so you can actually finish the 12 weeks without crashing. All right, segment 1, why random hustle keeps you stuck. You know that feeling when you're busy all month, then you sit down to look at your numbers and think, wait, how did I work this hard and not really move forward? Random hustle looks like this. One week you're all about Instagram Reels. Then next week it's, I'm changing my booking policy. Then suddenly you're deep into swatch videos. Then you're trying to design a new service menu at midnight. No clear focus. No 12-week destination, just bouncing between whatever feels urgent or shiny that day.
From the client side, that bounce shows up as mixed signals. One week you're talking about loyalty cards, then I never hear about them again. You say you're updating your policies, but nothing changes in the booking link. It doesn't make you look bad, it just makes things feel temporary. And as a client, I book more and spend more when I feel like your systems are solid and long-term.
Yes, and there's a cost to you too. Random hustle creates burnout, inconsistent income, and stalled growth. You're tired because you're constantly starting new mini projects, but your books aren't actually fuller, your boundaries aren't clearer, and your prices still don't match your skill. When you run your business on whatever's on fire today, you never give one area enough love to transform. And that's why we're shifting from do all the things to, for 12 weeks, I'm going to nail this one thing. Tech meets touch, and a little discipline. So segment 2, choosing your one 12-week focus. If you remember nothing else, remember this. Quarter by quarter, one focus at a time. Not 5, 1. Here are a few focus ideas I see move the needle fast in nail businesses. Boost rebooking, tighten policies and boundaries, raise your average ticket, or improve new client flow. You might also choose clean up my systems or train my clients on a new booking process.
Let me jump in with the client view on a couple of those. When your focus is rebooking, I feel taken care of. You ask, do you want to lock in your next 2 appointments so you get your favorite time? That felt wonderful the first time a tech did that for me. I immediately trusted she was organized and in demand. And raising average ticket? As a client, I don't mind spending more when it feels curated. Like, based on how you use your hands, I recommend this strengthening base and a quick cuticle treatment. It's an extra $15, but it'll help your set last. That's an easy yes for me when it's explained clearly.
That's fascinating because it lines up perfectly with what I see in the data. So here's how you pick your one focus. Ask yourself 3 questions. 1, what's the one change that would make the next 12 weeks feel calmer and more profitable? 2, what problem are you tired of complaining about? And 3, if I did only this, would future me be grateful? If you're driving, don't write, obviously, but mentally circle the first thing that pops into your head. Maybe it's rebooking. Maybe it's boundaries with late clients. Maybe it's finally updating your menu so your prices match your work. Once you've got your focus, we move into segment 3, building the actual nail vision board. This fits on one page, on a whiteboard, in a notebook, or even on the back of a client consultation sheet, whatever works for you. Your board has 3 parts. Part 1, the big 12-week goal. Part 2, 3 mini projects that support that goal. Part 3, weekly micro actions you can do between clients. Let's walk an example. Say your 12-week focus is boost rebooking from 40% to 70%. That's your big goal. It's specific and you can actually measure it. It goes right at the top of your board. Now, 3 mini projects. For rebooking, that might be 1, write a simple rebooking script you'll use with every client. 2, update your booking app settings so clients can book 2 or 3 appointments ahead easily. 3, add a tiny rebooking reminder card or sign at your station.
From my side of the table, those feel so good. When you have a script, it doesn't sound salesy, it sounds confident. When your app lets me book ahead, I feel like you respect my time. And a little sign at your station, that's just a gentle visual nudge. Real talk, I'm way more loyal to the tech who makes rebooking easy.
Exactly. Then we get to the weekly micro actions. This is where most people mess up. They put big tasks like redo entire website on their weekly list. No, weekly micro actions are things you could literally do in 10 to 20 minutes between clients. For week 1, a micro action could be draft 3 versions of your rebooking script in your Notes app. That's it. Week 2, test 1 script on 5 clients and note which phrases feel natural. Week 3, adjust your online booking settings so book next 2 visits is clearly visible. Week 4, design a simple rebooking reminder card using a free template. See how none of those require a full day off? They're small, but if you stack 12 weeks of moves like that, your business looks completely different at the end of the quarter.
And honestly, as a client, I don't even notice you working on your business. I just feel like every time I come in, things are a little smoother, a little clearer, a little more professional. My favorite experience is when I feel that steady upgrade over time, not a big chaotic change all at once.
So your homework for this section, decide your 1 12-week focus. Write 1 big goal at the top, list 3 mini projects that support it. Then for the first 2 weeks, write just 1 micro action per week, tiny enough that you could do it on a lunch break. Now, segment 4, light tech support. Because no, you do not need to sign up for another project management app to make this work. We are not doing over-automation today. Option 1, take a photo of your nail vision board and make it your phone wallpaper or lock screen. That way, every time you pick up your phone between clients, you see your one focus and your current micro action. Option 2, create a simple note in your Notes app titled 12-Week Nail Vision Board. Put your big goal at the top, your 3 mini projects under it, and then a bullet list of weekly micro actions. Star the one you're working on this week. Option 3, set 1 calendar reminder every week with the name of your micro action. For example, every Tuesday at 2 p.m., a notification pops up that says, test rebooking script on 3 clients today. That's it. 1 reminder, not 47.
As a client, I love when my tech clearly has a system but isn't glued to their phone. So using tech quietly in the background is key. Put it on your lock screen, have that 1 reminder, then when I'm in your chair, I get your full attention. That balance feels so good.
Yes, tech meets touch. Use your phone as a gentle nudge, not a new boss. The point of the Nail Vision Board is to make your work life easier, not more crowded. All right, segment 5, the protect the artist habit. Because if you try to grow your business on fumes, your 12-week plan will become a 3-week crash. For every 12-week nail vision board, I want you to pick 1 habit in one of 3 areas: body, mind, or money. Just 1. Body might be drink a full glass of water between each client, or stretch your hands and shoulders once every 2 hours. Mind might be 5 deep breaths before you open your booking app in the morning. Money might be transfer a small amount, like $10 or $20, from every day of work into a future me savings or tax account.
When my tech takes 1 minute to stretch or sip water and says, "Give me just a second, my back needs love too," I respect it so much. It tells me you're planning to be in this industry long term, not just burning yourself out for the next year.
Exactly. Your Protect the Artist habit is non-negotiable. It sits on your board right next to your big goal as a quiet reminder. Your business can't grow if you're broken down. So now you've got the full framework. 1 12-week focus, 1 big goal, 3 mini projects, tiny weekly micro actions, light tech support, and 1 Protect the Artist habit. Let's wrap this up with what I want you to actually do today. Not next month, today. First, choose your one focus for the next 12 weeks. Don't overthink it. Trust your gut. Second, grab a paper, whiteboard, sticky note, whatever, and write big goal at the top, 3 mini projects underneath, and then your first 2 weekly micro actions. Third, pick your 1 Protect the Artist habit and write it in big letters.
And if you're feeling brave, take a picture of that nail vision board when you're done. You don't have to post it, but if you do, tag your favorite clients or just share a little line like, I'm building a calmer, stronger nail biz this quarter. I promise, the right people will cheer you on.
Nail it every time by keeping it simple. Your board should feel exciting and realistic, not heavy. And if, after 2 weeks, it does feel heavy, edit it, cross things out, shrink your micro actions. This is a support tool, not a strict checklist that gets to shame you. If this episode sparked ideas for your own 12-week nail vision board, make sure you hit follow or subscribe so you don't miss upcoming episodes on booking systems, pricing, and client retention. We're going to keep building this out piece by piece so your business grows on purpose, not by accident. Let's dive in and make your business shine. Stay curious, stay creative. Until next time, keep your nails and business thriving.